3 signs you're becoming the person you came here to be. 1. There's not enough time. When you remember who you are, you also remember the reason you are here and the work you came to do. You remember your soul's purpose and your life's mission. You remember all the things you said you were going to do before incarnating here. You find that you have so much to do in very little time. You become aware that if you don't get it done, it's not getting done, and so you must get it done. You must get it done and done now, and there's so much to do and not enough time. At any given time, you could have so many ideas in your mind, all of which you can execute and turn into something that helps humanity, but the only problem is there's not enough time to do it all. You value your time more when there's not enough of it. You acknowledge that time is precious, and you use it in the best way possible. Time becomes your biggest and most precious asset when you're becoming the person you came here to be. You see how truly valuable it is and you refuse to waste it. You know once you waste your time or allow someone to waste it, you can never get it back. You become intentional about the way you spend your time. You stop saying yes to everything and you stop allowing social media, phones, and TVs to steal your time and distract you from your work. 2. Certain things no longer resonate. When you're a child, you're free to be a child. Children have no real responsibility, so they can afford to sit in the room all day doing nothing or watching TV. But when you're growing up and becoming the person you came here to be, you can't afford to do the same old things. The transition from childhood to adulthood is not always an easy one. All of a sudden, you have work to do and bills to pay. You have a purpose to fulfill and humanity to serve. When you become an adult, you have no one looking after you and you must figure it all out yourself. This is not an easy thing, but it's a price worth paying to become the person you came here to be. This is why certain things, people, and places will no longer resonate. Sitting home all day watching other people live their lives will no longer resonate because you have things to do. You have your own life to live. You won't feel like going out every night to party. You won't feel like spending time with those who bring you down anymore. Instead of roaming the streets like you once used to, you'll have the desire to be alone and work on yourself. You will want to get out there, find out the reason you're here, and start working towards it. 3. You think before you speak. When you're becoming the best version of yourself, you're unapologetic, especially about expressing yourself simply because you know who you are. You're no longer afraid or intimidated to speak your mind. You speak, and you do it boldly. You're bold when you speak, but you're slow to speak. You think about what you're going to say before you say it. No harsh or worthless words are found on your tongue. If it's not worthy, empowering, or helpful, you hold your tongue. You see that the tongue is a double-edged sword. It's a powerful weapon, and when you're becoming the person you came here to be, you see that the tongue needs a tight rein or it reigns over your life. You also know the power of words. You know words can break down, and they can build up. When you lose sight of things and speak harshly, you're not afraid to admit you were wrong. You're not afraid to apologize and make things right again. You can express yourself better and elegantly because you think before you speak, and so you say the right things. Because you can express yourself better, people have faith in you and your relationships improve. You become the one people call to speak to because you're wise and sensible. Seeing a positive change in the way you speak and express yourself boldly is a clear sign you're becoming the person you're meant to be. So those are the 3 signs you're becoming the person you came here to be. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please help this channel gain more momentum by liking, subscribing, and commenting. Thanks if you just did. See you in the next video.